Yes. Hello, Storm. How we doing, mate? It goes well, brother. Excellent. I hope that all of your enemies are falling by the horde in sprays of gore and ichor. The only way it should ever be. Are you enjoying yourself as much as you were anticipating you would? I haven't seen too much of the game. I've seen a couple of people I know streaming it, and I've called in a couple of times just to see how it is. The glory of Ultramar. Alright, let me hit some buttons and make things go zoom. It's very good. Excellent. Have you finished the have you finished the game yet? You'd still be working on it, mate. You'd still be taking your time, wouldn't you? Oh. Oh. That's in exactly the wrong place. Sorry, I've got way too much sitting directly in front of me because I've been doing nothing but writing, like classic pen and paper writing today, and I forgot to actually clear my workspace before starting up tonight. So I've got all sorts of books and notes and all sorts of things lying around me, and I still haven't done a damn thing with the D&D stuff that I was going to do today because I've been too busy writing things up. Finished campaign on normal, now doing on the hardest difficulty. How many difficulties are there? Is it just like easy, normal, hard, or have you got like easy, normal, hard, and then murderous or something? Let me hit the continue button. There are 4? I feel like 4 is about the standard now. Like, it used to be 3. I really feel like 4 has become the new standard. You know, like there's one above hard. Well, actually, it's not even new. They've been doing that for a long time. It's just a matter of how you unlock it, because some games have them unlocked right from the beginning, and other ones you got to complete the game on either normal or hard to unlock that next level of difficulty. Yeah. Oh, okay, everybody's ready to report in, and Cassandra approves? Okay. So I haven't actually had too much time to play too much of this off stream. Which means I haven't done a whole lot of the quests and the collectibles and stuff that I was going to do. I really just haven't played much at all this week. It's been a week, which I kind of alluded to last time I was streaming. And I've had times where instead of playing games, I've literally just gone, nah, fuck it, and I've just lay down and watch some stuff on the box. And yesterday and today, like yesterday, I'd normally stream on a Saturday if we're not doing D&D, but I just I got stuck into doing some D&D stuff, and that kind of continued in today. So now I'm going to pick up today, and we're going to go visit some mages, maybe side with them, then we'll go see the Templars, see what they've got to offer. Easy, normal, veteran, and angel of death. Well, that feels like an incredibly appropriate name. Not gonna lie. Also, yes, I'm no longer, as Gum put it, Muscle Shibari Mage. I went to the crafting table and spent most of my resources that I've gathered building some, let's call it some pretty insane gear for my mage. And Vivian got my hand-me-downs. So my mage is going to be really, 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 really overpowered for a while. But considering this was supposed to be just mostly a story playthrough, I'm okay with that. Because one of the few things, and it's not, I don't have many gripes with Inquisition. One of the few gripes I have with Inquisition is that the game isn't difficult on higher difficulties. I mean, yes, enemies hit harder, it's easy to die, yeah. But it has that follow-on effect of enemies are just hit points. They're just big sacks of hit points. They don't get new abilities. They don't change up their AI too much. It is actually literally a difficulty of things hit harder and take longer to kill. And so now I'm not going to have any issue with that. Like, at all. Or I shouldn't. I haven't actually tested out this new gear that I've crafted since crafting it. Because I think I jumped on very briefly, did all of that last night, and then kind of went, I can't be bothered playing. I'm just gonna start organising the assignments for next week's D&D, and that was about it. That was about where I stopped. But, yeah. Actually looking a little more mage-like now, I think. So you've been playing Warhammer pretty much all the time, or all the downtime you've had, Storm? And outside of that, how you been? Just, you good? I really feel like I should have been taking advantage of September, but it's just, as I say, it's been a week. Okay, so we got things to hand in. What's this one? Report ready. Call to Andraste.
Our best guess that's safe anyway.
It's incredible how many passages remain undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival. And they scoured every... Oh, this is the aftermath of the temple. We sent some soldiers in to see if they could recover anything. Sorry, not soldiers, the spies. It's incredible to see how many passages remained undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival, and they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to the sacred ashes. The cult didn't build all of this. It was here long before, and who knows how many years it would take to find it all. That's right, because the temple that explodes right at the start is built on the site of, the Temple of Andraste, which you actually go to and uncover the ruins of in the first game. It's actually one of the really big story missions, and if you mess it up, you can have multiple party members turn around and just leave you because of the decision you make. Played a bit of Helldivers 2 earlier with Luna. Seemed like a good chill out, good time, man. He's planning on it in Space Marine 2. I feel like that would be a game up his alley, right? I really feel like he'd get a good kick out of that. I really do. Especially if he's into Helldivers. I mean, I don't know how similar they are, but I get that sort of vibe that if you like one, you probably like the other. They do have that sort of vibe for me. Like, I'll watch a Helldivers stream, and then I'll watch a Warhammer stream, and it's kind of like, alright, yep, nope, I can feel this. Luna's playing, I'm, of course, helping him with his game. Of course. Of course. To do otherwise would just be ungentlemanly of you. Okay. Of the new passages uncovered during the search, most were long empty or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yielded some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contained strange runes we have yet to translate. If we can find someone capable of doing so, they might prove of use. So we got a Life Ward amulet. So basically, a Life Ward amulet is an accessory that I can equip it on anybody. We got a follow-up one. And if you go down to 0 hit points, the amulet breaks and saves your life once. Okay, so we've got... That's the follow-up, but we don't want to do that yet. We want to go back to Lay. Where was my other one that I did? Chantry Remains. Oh, so this is where I sent her. Oh, we got influence for this one? Beautiful. That's more perks. Diplomacy won the day. The clerics chosen to receive aid have been most appreciative and successfully drowned out our detractors. This caused an internal struggle, clerics hiring thugs to kill other clerics. I was forced to intervene. Okay. Such despicable behaviour from those who aspire to the Sunburst throne. The mood in the Grand Cathedral is tense, but for now the Chantry can be counted our political ally, which is huge. So that's why we got influence. I love the fact that most of the missions in this you can choose diplomacy, spycraft, or forces, and depending on which way you go, depends on changes results and rewards. As well as can open up different paths for different missions and expeditions. That's the word I was looking for. Right, Watchtowers. This is actually directly impacting what I'm doing now. Commander Cullen, with the Watchtowers built, we've had advance warning of demon and bandit attacks. The area is safer for both the refugees and the farmers who had fled the nearby fields. Much appreciated, sir. It's good to know that the Inquisition is willing to put in the time to help these people. Corporal Vale. Cool. So that'll actually complete an entire side quest line, I think. Okay, so we've got the Secrets of Andraste available here. I still have a region I can unlock. Actually, the region unlocks immediately, so let's actually unlock that now. I spend 8 of my 23 power to do it. I don't need to go, I just want to unlock it. I'm in the middle of a game and boom, no power. Oh, shit, man. I've been there. Been there, done that. I've had it happen to me while streaming. Oh, dear Lord, it's awful. It's awful. So hopefully it's not out for too long, and you can recover what you were doing, mate. So I was about to say, yeah, what were you playing? Helldivers? Alright, so our options. Hang on. Now, Inquisition soldiers have gone missing in the marshy reaches of southern Ferelden. Because the region is largely uncharted, finding them will be difficult. But the Inquisition's advisors are determined to find out what happened, and, if possible, bring their people back alive. So, with our connections, or diplomacy, if I contact the local barn, she can send out search parties for the missing soldiers right away. Okay. Secrets. Send my people. A few scouts will move more quickly than a larger group could. True. Forces. Other soldiers are volunteering to search for their lost comrades. They won't rest until they've found them. I don't like that one. I'm tempted to go with that one, but I actually think this is potentially the best one. Depending on what our contacts are like. I've had many during a stream. Oh my god. Living out in the middle of nowhere blows. I hate to tell you, man, I live in New Zealand. We are literally the middle of nowhere. Our entire country, no matter where you live. But yeah, it does suck being middle of nowhere. Alright, we're going to do connections. Missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallow Mire. They're being held hostage, by Ovar, who demand to meet the Herald of Andraste. That's me! If the Inquisition wants to see its people alive again. Okay. No, I don't want to go to the Fallow Mire. I just wanted to unlock the area. So, we'll do the follow-up for the Cult of Andraste. And do secrets. What were you playing, nerdy? And how's your day been, mate? How's it been? I hope you've been well. Secrets of Andraste. The runes discovered in the mountain passage during the recent search are of a type never seen before. Neither Tevinter nor Elven, and perhaps dating back to the time of Andraste herself. There are few who might be able to translate the script, and the benefit of doing so is unknown. Ooh, okay. So we can use Liliana, our secrets, our spy master. We have agents with magical knowledge and the means to acquire texts. Let us work on this ourselves. Or, Josephine, our diplomat, our connections. I know of several Antivan scholars who can be discreet. They would happily translate the runes for us. Here's the thing. Her one only requires 3/4 of an hour, as opposed to Liliana's that requires an hour. But I think I like Liliana's one more. I think I like the idea of working on it ourselves. Not sourcing it out. Although it is Andraste, I don't know. Helldivers for a game or two. Excellent. I mean, I hope it was... I want to say I hope it was going well, but if the power died, I want to say I hope it was going shit and it saved you from a fate worse than death. That was awful, I'm sorry. Okay, so before I commit either of those, let's go over to Orlais and see what we can send out. Choose a successor in Lides. Oh, this will probably be a connections one. Part of a Ben Hasrath report noting the current fight for succession in Leeds, which has been without a direct ruler since Duke Ramarch died early in the Elysian Civil War. The duchy will go to one of 3 members of the dead Duke's family, all of whom have possible claims to the position due to the complex nature of Orlesian politics. His cousin, Carolina, already a duchess by marriage, His daughter, Monet, whose claim is muddied by her youthful naivete and the fact that her father pushed her into a life of service to the Chantry after his wife's death, likely to protect her from the dangers of the game, that's the political game, and his brother, Jean Gaspard, an ambitious and cunning man who has been searching for power. Carolina is capable and not overly invested in overseeing lives personally. Okay, Monet would be the most easily manipulated, but less likely to be useful. Jean Gaspard would be difficult to manipulate and could present a threat if he succeeds his brother. Any of the three candidates could become a valuable ally to the Inquisition, but the other two must be removed from play first. So we get to choose which one of the three we want to support, and they'll be an ally. And I think it very much changes how much or what sort of support you get depending on who you support. Oh, your aliens fire team elite! Yes, Storm. Excellent. Excellent. Played any of it yet? But okay, I had some big personal life stuff going on recently, just dealing with that. Yeah, I feel that. That's why I've been quiet this week. Very similar sort of thing. Getting ready to completely redo my basement and switch rooms around, so I can start getting back into wood burning. I'm way behind. I believe in you, Otter. Your wood burning, man. Oh, it's fucking sexy. I save my phone battery though, so hopefully I'll pop in later. Wanted to say hi. I appreciate that, Otter. But yeah. Go save your phone battery, especially if the power's off for a while. Hopefully it comes back soon. Appreciate you popping in, mate. Look after yourself. Okay. Monet would do better in the Chantry than in the game. I can see that she is encouraged to take vows. I can destroy Carolina's marriage with 4 words and the proper glove left on the proper table. Oh my. Jean Gaspard is Chevalier and a capable military leader. If we want him removed, I dare say we might recruit him for ourselves. Oh, I see. Right, so we're not putting them into power and having them as an ally. We're removing them from the succession and gaining them as an ally. So we can put Monet, the easily manipulated one, into the Chantry, which would also give us another in with the Chantry. I don't want to destroy Carolina's marriage, although she seems very capable. And that is the shortest one, which means connections is technically the best. Jean Gaspard is Chevalier and a capable military leader. No, it's alright. We're going to go with the quicker one. We're just going to do that.
At your service.
So now that she's out of the way, I think we can do... That removes the Antivan scholars from this, which means we do Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
So we can work on the runes ourselves. And then we've got Cullen still left. Oh, busy. Okay, I can't do that one. Red Jenny says drop and grab. I make no sense of this. The Herald found her. Perhaps she could advise? Cullen. A letter from Sarah follows. For your big hats. Lord whoever says you're rubbish. His servants don't care, but could. Drop a few things for them. They'll give Josephine a surprise. I think scrolls or something. Sarah. A scribble of heraldic symbols and directions are below. Also Sarah's name, 37 times. Okay. We require middlemen. Secure the goods in the favour of the noble. The heraldry is of a minor house. Shall we instead see what the surprise might be? Josephine's the best choice. We've no time for games. Far simpler to stop this with soldiers and find favour with this noble. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to send Cullen's forces away to gather coin instead, so that they're doing something for the next hour. There we go.
To work?
There we go. So I've unlocked that zone. I've got 15 power. I need to retain that. And I can't unlock that if I want to retain 15 power for the Templars just yet. Okay. Here's our influence, and we will have completed a quest as well. So we need to go, yeah, inform Bron that watchtowers have been built. So we go back here, and yeah, that's the guy we want to go see. Cassandra, Sarah, Vivian. And I'm going to very soon start changing Cassandra over from a sword and shield tank to a two-handed tank. Because more power. And I love the fact that two-hand wielders in this can actually be tanks. I myself love the sword and shield. But the two-hand gameplay in this game is by far the most fun. Personal opinion. I'm enjoying being a mage for a bit. But honestly, it has not changed my opinion. I genuinely think the two-hand mage is one of the most fun things. The two-hand warrior is one of the most fun things to do. I can do a bull charge straight into the middle of an enemy, get a free attack, do a mighty cleave or whirlwind, and then in the middle of the whirlwind, if you manage to proc a critical and get another free, while you're whirlwinding, you can do a grappling hook to pull somebody into the whirlwind. It's hilarious. And brutal.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
Built the watchtowers.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
More power. Cool, I only need 3 more power then. And I can go do... unlock that other area, which I think is a desert over in Orlais. I can't unlock that door yet because I haven't got the Inquisition perk. Convince it to provide horses to the Inquisition. Oh, because I've done all the quests now, yeah? I think that's... Now that I've done all the farm quests...
Yelena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
Beautiful. Will you join the Inquisition? Oh no, tell me about yourself.
You said you were once Arl Amon's stable master?
Oh.
Master of the mounts. Fereldans don't appreciate horses like they do in Orlais.
Oh, we have heard this already.
My horses took sick let, and now they're all yours, Inquisition.
Yeah. Will you join the Inquisition?
Take care of them.
I wouldn't expect him
You
to.
sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Special? Oh. Oh, right. Because I've unlocked extra dialogue options because of my perks. Fuck, I love the options and shit that you can unlock in this. I can convince him using that, or I can ask Vivian or Cassandra to try and convince him. No, we're going to use the Codex one.
I suppose
The
you're
perk
right.
one.
The Orlesian chevaliers do have stronger horses.
The Orlesians? Hang that. No hopped-up Orlesian pissboy knows more about horses than I do. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
More power. This is how it's done. Weirdly though, that reminds me... Yeah, agent. Nice. That does remind me that it's not always a good thing to recruit everybody like that though. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember in my main playthrough years ago, that triggered a memory where I recruited somebody, they came and worked for me, and there was the immediate benefit, and then, because, like, he's got a family here, right? And a farm. And I think I can't remember who it was, but it was something about I recruited somebody, they came to work for me, and because they weren't there, their entire family and group got killed away from it, and so they left our service. So he lost his family, and we lost an agent.
Farewell.
Whereas if they'd stayed in place, if I'd left them alone and not recruited them for the Inquisition, they would have been like a supply line sort of thing. So sometimes recruiting everybody is not always the best option, and I kind of love that. I do kind of like the fact that there's consequences for that sort of thing. Holy shit, I only need one more power to unlock that extra zone. Okay, cool. We were going to go do the mages, but if I can get one more power, that gives me my leeway. And then we'll go visit the mages and continue a bit of the main story. Because I don't want to be spending too long on bonus stuff on stream. It's a long and a massive game, and to be fair, we're still in the first major area. Alright? This game's huge. It's not like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Baldur's Gate huge, but it's pretty fucking huge. Where's my map? Here it is. Yeah, okay, so it's up there. So, this way. Need that ruin. Is it this way or is it up further? Oh, I think it's up higher. Oh, you know, Bex would be disappointed in me. Mount. Oh, I've probably got new mounts unlocked now. Because I completed that quest as well. Oh, it is that way. Okay. Alright. This way? Okay, I've got to dismount to be able to do the search. That way. Oh, there's a little campsite here. So what are the chances it's like right there? Maps of the deep roads!
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
He would, but we're not using him today. And I'm not doing the thing that I like to do, which I will no doubt be doing in the Veilguard, which is, and I was tempted to do in Baldur's Gate, which is juggle my party so that the right person is in my team for the right things every time. It's unnecessary. Okay, so this is actually most of this central area and upper area done. So, let's go. Yeah, let's go into Redcliffe and go from there. Oh, that's the key to the cabin. Okay. So nearest camp is actually there. Although, let's just take a peek around the corner.
Nothing to report, sir.
See if there's anything interesting to be seen. Oh, hello. Get that iron. I need to restart replenishing resources. Where is it? There it is. Look at that. Look at that dragon. Just sitting there in amongst all that fire. Yes. I'm not going to go fight it. It would destroy me. Just had that same effect as the first time I played the game, and I walked around the corner and went, oh! Oh, right. Nope. Dragons are very much late game things, thanks. Alright,
Nothing to report.
nope, that one. Alright. Let's get to the mages and do some gosh danged story. Should be... Alright, there's the road. Ooh, hello.
Whoa.
Drakestone. No, we gotta get that Drakestone, man. This is one of the few places you can get Drakestone. Oh, 2 of them. Yes. They only grow... What's it? It can only be found, I think, where dragons are nearby. And we just saw the dragon, and I'm running away from it, so don't you worry about it. Okay, we close the rift there. Look, please don't.
One down.
Boom. Oh, no loot? Okay. Alright. So... Because the town of Redcliffe is another major location you go to in the first Dragon Age game. It's very, very different now. Of course, graphics are completely different, so hey. Okay. Because I think a rift spawned here while I was exploring. And now we can get into the village.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Former. Oh. Okay. Well.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
That's right, Cassandra. That's what we should do. Oh yeah, Chantry doing Chantry things. We're running drills. Oh, what do we got? Elf fruit! Gimme. Currently, the least useful of things I'm looking for. No, that's right. I want mainly materials, not stuff for potions. Okay, let's grab the map and take a look. Okay, right. Business arrangements? Oh, right. Oh, let's go check that out. On our way. Ah, it's a landmark. Beautiful. Oh, and there's a treasure chest. I see it.
Impressive craftsmanship to remain standing after such abuse.
Redcliffe Windmill. These ruins mark the spot where a windmill once oh my lord, my words today. Once overlooked Redcliffe Village. It was destroyed in the last days of the Blight when Darkspawn attacked the area and was never repaired. That's right, we defended Redcliffe. Obviously, not as well as we potentially could have. God, there's so much more in this game once you've actually played the other ones. Okay, look. There we go. Can we... No. Don't be doing that. We can do this. There we go. Nice and easy. Give me that loot. Yes. Okay. Alright. Definitely looks a ton better in Inquisition than what it did in Origins. Not surprising.
Mother, I had a dream again last night. No, there'll be no talk of this. It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Oh, yeah. Redcliffe Village. Really hasn't recovered all that well from the Darkspawn attack, but the fact that it's still here and ticking, I suppose, means a lot. Oh. Wheelhouse. Requires
You're
perk.
from a rich family, Cassandra.
Not every Pentagast is wealthy. I certainly was not once my parents were executed.
You say that like it's normal. But I suppose you did live with the dead.
If by dead you mean a Mortalitasi necromancer, a keeper of the dead, then yes.
Well, that sounds shit.
Hence my joining the Chantry.
Oh god, we're now about to pick up a whole lot more quests, aren't we? Okay. And also with you. Oh, we got a fast travel point here.
No man needs statues so great as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills. These statues come from ancient dreams of blood and bone, lost to the memory of man. Be wary of them.
Tell me about Redcliffe Village.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favours blood lotus flowers.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, yeah, and that's how we get a little quest. Even though it wasn't a quest marker, you get little rumours like that, and it's kind of like, oh, maybe we should go check this out. Go do the thing. Fucking love that about this game. I don't know if we can actually get over there, can we? No. The answer is no, we can't. I keep forgetting I have my teleport. Oh, there's Redcliffe Castle.
I don't want you talking to the rebels. We're normal folk. We keep our heads down and let the mages and the Templars kill each other. Just say it, dear. Would you hate me that much if I were a mage? My God, no. Major, no. I will love you no matter what you are. But the mages and the Templars are at war.
Ah, Senna.
Do you expect me to wish you well?
For the first
To
time
send
in
you
all
off
these
to
years,
die?
I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
I can take the flowers.
We're
There's
buying
quests.
flowers to your wife's shrine for you.
I do not know what to say, except thank you.
Yeah.
I
Haven't done
never
it yet.
expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stone. Thank you.
Sorry, I had a cable underfoot. Yeah, okay, goodbye.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Oh god, this place is a lot bigger than I remember. Okay. Spindleweed. Yeah. We'll keep getting resources. Even though herbs are not my problem right now. No, not that. That one. Here it is. Huh? Okay, it didn't give me the thing, but sure. Dwarven bookseller! Hello, dwarven bookseller!
Over that sky.
Okay. What have you got for me, buddy? Ooh, yeah. Okay. Schematics. Templar Greatsword. Yeah, I need more of these. This is going to be most of my money in it. That's alright. Absolutely, we'll get the Templar Greatsword one. And just need the add-ons for the armors. Okay, cool. More loot! Oh, Jesus, there's so much. What did I miss? Oh, spin it. Oh, you know what? There's loot out on them there wharves. Nope, don't jump into the water. Jesus. Blade weave. It's alright, I'd rather the high ever weave. That's the really good shit. That's where it's at. Alright. No, get her in there. Thank you. Oh. Loot. Dragon Loot Inquisition.
Because you're a mage.
After what I did, I'm not even sure I should be here.
It's not your fault. It happened to any of us.
That actually might be good for Sarah. I think I need a piece. I think I need more equipment for Sarah. She's drastically undergeared compared to everybody else right now. Ooh, a shard shield? Okay. Okay. I'll allow it. Oh, more Drakestone. Yes. Here you go, Sarah. Ugh.
Sure. Of course.
Da, 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 da. Loot.
Every ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil.
Every skull was... No, done thinking about it. Done.
I had hoped they were safe with the rebel mages. I see that I was mistaken.
Oh.
I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
Oh. Right.
The Venatori created the Oculara to search for something. Something like those strange shards.
Oh, I didn't realize the Ocularum were... Okay. Made from tranquil skulls. Jesus, that's morbid. Connor, hey! We know that name.
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
Oh, this is Connor Eamon, isn't it? The kid from Redcliffe who was possessed by the demon. Tell me what you did.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
I should have killed you. Surprised you're here.
If I were you, I wouldn't have set foot in Redcliffe again unless I was dragged in chains.
I had nowhere else to go. When we closed the circles, every city shut its doors to us. There was nowhere else to go. I hate it. I can feel the blood on the stones, even if I can't see it.
God, I forgot about so much here. Okay, what happened to Arl
Why
Eamon?
isn't Arl Eamon in power
Yeah.
anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
Okay. Why'd you join the rebels?
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
Interesting. You don't approve of Tevinter.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
God, it is so good to get back into the lore of these games because so much of this is going to be important, like all of the Tevinter stuff. Oh, because that's where we're going in the Veilguard. Okay. The Dwarven Merchants Guild. Dwarven Merchants Guild is, without question, the most powerful surface dwarf institution. It has become what the Assembly is to the people of Orzammar, a prestigious club that everyone wants to belong to and the surest means to obtain power and fortune. The guild's leaders can always trace their lineage back to noble or merchant-cased houses in Orzammar. The guild regulates trade between the Dwarven city and the surface, and so quietly controls the entire economy of Orzammar, though the ruling king or assembly would never admit it. The guild is heavily conservative, but has started to get more of the ascendants, especially banking families, into its membership, which has caused no small amount of infighting in the guild. Oh yeah, treasure chest over there. Loot! Can't escape my gaze! More loot. It's interesting the way they've put Redcliffe Castle out there like that. Like, it's
I've heard things about you.
weirdly
It is
out of the way.
Madame Vivienne, official mage to the Imperial Court.
Yes, that's what I heard. Not the title, the snotty bit.
However shall I recover from your condemnation?
You're still doing it. Can you even shut it off?
For you, my dear, no.
I got the Sassy Bitches Club going on at the moment. I love it. Ooh. Have we actually got a new piece of headgear finally for my character? Because that would be lovely. It's the one thing I can't craft. Okay, so we got a new bow. We'll take a look at that for Sarah. No, nowhere near as good. What is this though? 3% attack guard damage bonus. Okay, we'll put that into valuables, and then Cassandra, because we got the shard shield, didn't we? Oh god, it's like a pot shard. Okay. Gonna go and eat some dinner and watch YouTube while doing so. BRB. No worries, Storm. Just we're hanging out, man. Enjoy the YouTubings and you know, some dinner and whatever else you get up to, bud. Appreciate you. Thanks for popping in. Okay, armor. We've got helms. Right, that's for my character. Ah, it's exactly the same piece of gear. Yeah, it is. Elf, dwarf, or human. So Sarah. Melee defense is less important. That extra health could go a long way, though. Yeah. Then we'll go back to Cassandra, who's got that. Oh, okay, she needs to be a level higher to wear the Warden Helm. Get that one out of the way. Alright. Spirit resistance. So who's got what? She's got magic defense. I've got ranged defense. Sarah's got sunder. Vivian had nothing. Let's give her spirit resistance. I'm not going to use Belt of the Winter Pact. I hate sacrificing life to amp spells. That just feels weird in this. I mean, later on in the game, when you unlock things like blood magic, then, you know, it's a little different. But is she the only one without an amulet? No, Sarah doesn't have one either. Okay, so I've got life ward. She's got strength. Neither Sarah nor Vivian have got them. Sarah is much better defended, so Vivian can have that. Alright. Get out of the way. Alright, let's circle back around. Oh yeah, the bookseller.
Maybe the rumours about the apostates attacking people were just rumours after all.
Either way, we're safe.
Alright, back up.
They say a desire demon took the mind of our young lord.
That's what it was. I was trying to remember what sort of demon it was. I thought it was a rage one, but... Wait, is that another quest over there that I missed? It's up? Oh! Oh, okay, I think I've got to go around. I can't do that particular thing. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yoink. Hero of Ferelden. Hey, that was me at some point.
Good day.
Probably still one of my favorite characters. Okay. That's right. So we're just that good. Open, there we go. So let's Sarah. Okay, I need the Inquisition perk to do it. Alright. Starting to find more of those. Which is interesting because I've got to get so many perks to be able to get that first piece. Alright, and Hinterland's Healer. Nothing else? Alright.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
You're low on herbs?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
I see. Can you help the refugees?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those
That's fair.
would risk their lives for a knife here.
Ooh.
Why should I risk mine for them?
Special. The Inquisition cares? Cassandra? They will remember your help. What does the crown one mean? I think it's just more of my codex entry ones, isn't it?
Inquisition honors the efforts of all who are willing to help in these dark times. Help the refugees, and we will ensure that you are protected and respected.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
All right. Picked up a quest, immediately fixed it, immediately solved it. Because if you get one of your companions to talk, even though it's not necessarily always the best thing, you do garner approval with them. So, herbs to the healer. Oh, well, that's easy enough. I've got those.
May I help you?
Found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Low on herbs?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need... It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Okay, quest complete. Ooh, Royal Elf Root. I don't care, I'll do it.
Pleasure to see you again.
Found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Are you still low on herbs?
Are you running short of healing?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going back. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more.
Cool.
I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Starts getting the stronger and stronger herbs, doesn't it? Nope, that's it. That's the last of it. An advanced treatment. Crystal Grace. Alright, found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
With this, I'm certain I can save more lives.
That's it. That's the end of the quest chain.
Thank you so much for your
Beautiful. Came and talked to her. Did 4 quests just by talking to her. Welcome to old school RPGs.
A pleasure to see you again.
Yep, nope, nothing else.
Goodbye.
Cool.
Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, no worries. Go help people. Okay.
How much did you need?
So, how are we looking on that map? Yep, locked doors, fast travel. That was the Dwarven Merchant, so we got one across here as well.
Good day.
Oh, okay.
Is there something you need?
Yes. Oh, read. Ferelden culture. Fereldans are a puzzle. As a people, they are one bad day away from reverting to barbarism. They repelled invasions from Tevinter during the height of the Imperium with nothing but dogs and their own obstinate disposition. They are the coarse, willful, dirty, disorganized people who somehow gave rise to our prophet, ushered in an era of enlightenment, and toppled the greatest empire in history. There are a few things you can safely assume in dealing with these people. First, they value loyalty above all things, beyond wealth, beyond power, beyond reason. Second, although they have nothing in their entire country which you are likely to think at all remarkable, they are extremely proud of their accomplishments. Third, if you insult their dogs, they are likely to declare war. And finally, the surest sign that you have underestimated the Fereldans is that you think you have come to understand them. Yeah, it's a complex place full of complex people. Alright, another shop. What do we got? What have you got for me? Dagger of Faith. I'm not doing a dagger build on any of these characters right now. I mean, if it's... yeah. Ooh. +6 strength. Oh my god. Really should not be worrying about any of the grey stuff because it's all just common materials. If I'm looking at buying anything, it should be at least blue. Even now, even this early in the game, I should still only be looking at gear that's, you know... Because commons I'll be replacing really fast. Even blues I will be replacing pretty fast. Just not the gear my character is currently wearing because I crafted it myself and it's pretty dang good. Yeah. What do you got? More weapons? More weapons. Oh, it's a purple. Masterwork Scout Armor. Dexterity, range defense, sun to win hit. Abilities cost 10% less mana or stamina if not being hit for 5 seconds. Okay. Superior Vanguard coat. Warrior. And Superior Hunter coat. Cunning. Oh shit, that's expensive. Sarah. Aha! Compared to what she's currently wearing? Yes. I don't even care about the price. Gimme. That's too damn good. Cassandra. What's this like compared to what you've got? Nah. I mean, it's a slightly higher armor, but nah. Level 11. Yeah, don't worry about the rest of it. I think I'm good. Okay, let's get Sarah equipped with slightly better gear now. Yes, because she can't wear that because it's a dwarf only one. So let's equip that. Then we can put that to valuables. Done. Oh god, I've been playing for 3/4 of an hour. Because Josephine's already ready to report in. Okay. Gosh, dang it. Alright. Golem Lantern, and that's someone named Tanner. So we've got another quest to pick up there. This fricking game is just a little large. There's so much to do. Oh, I'm just dropping them. So much to do. Alright. So that's the tavern we need to go to, but we want to check out what this quest is. Oh, One-Eyed Jimmy! Hello, One-Eyed Jimmy!
Are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different?
You have...
Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special.
Oh my god.
If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
But he's called One-Eyed Jimmy, but he looks like he's got 2 eyes. Good evening. Hello, and good evening, Pixplore. How are you on this wonderful Sunday? How's your weekend been? How was your family time? Because it looked like it was a great time. And hey, lols. How goes the dragons? I have successfully seen one dragon today, and I have successfully engaged a tactical withdrawal. So the dragon's doing fine. How you doing? Again, maybe one eye is glass, maybe it is. How we doing, guys? How are you? What do you mean special?
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram...
Oh, one eye is closed-ish, kind of, almost. He's a very special ram. What's the problem?
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back...
God, okay, that's over when we recruit Blackwall.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find
I think.
my ram, please send him home.
The Ballad of Lord Wolseley. Very good. Also, yeah, my mage has had a little bit of a makeover. And as you can see, Vivian has had my hand-me-downs. I'm no longer Muscle Shibari Mage. I decided to do some crafting off-stream. And made myself some stupidly powerful gear. Out of materials that are not stupidly powerful. So, it's a great time. Very healing, very fun. I'm glad. I think you would have needed that, Bex. Very, very good. Smart move on the tactical retreat? I thought so. I will definitely be engaging dragons in this, but I'm only like level 8, so not yet. Okay. So, let's go invade more homes. Ah! Loot. And then we've got to go talk with some mages. Okay. Nah. No. Damn it, I can't get a new head. Because I want to re-engage helms on my characters. But I absolutely despise the face paint that I'm currently wearing on my one. So I want a better one. Hero in every port. Ballad of Nuggins. Oh, best of us ran when the dreadnought was sighted. Nuggins, Nuggins, for he heard the call. Tripped 9 Canarian, that's why he's knighted. Nuggins, Nuggins, as brave as he's small. Oh, a shore full of pirates, the worst yet to happen. Nuggins, Nuggins, his heart pure and true. Tripped him an admiral, now he's our captain. Nuggins, Nuggins, for me and for you. Oh, the blight was upon us and we found no pardon. Nuggins, Nuggins, now we'll make a stand. Tripped up the darkspawn and now he's a warden. Nuggins, Nuggins, for all in the land. Oh, paraded through Kirkwall as hero and winner. Nuggins, Nuggins, stubborn and vicious. Tripped up a viscount and now he's for dinner. Nuggins, Nuggins, of course he's delicious. Oh my god. Ah, okay, we're out. That's fine, that's enough. Facepaint's a very hit and miss for Kunari, incredibly. Like, I've got an incredibly bad statted one that I actually love the look at. Love the look of. And then the one I've got is actually pretty decent, but it's that hideous yellow paint that just covers the entire face, and it's just... I'm not a frickin' wasp, man. No. Leave me alone. But I've also got some pretty cool headgear for, like, Cassandra and Vivian that I want to be using, so it's like... Can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, so Tanner's over there. Oh, hello. Revered Mother Eglatine. Eglatine?
Andraste sent you to save the world.
Allegedly.
If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
You sound doubtful.
I don't have to worry about you falling at my feet in worship then. That has been tiresome.
I believe we must each attend to our own lives to find salvation.
Okay. Things are going not bad. Busy taking Ratopia or Empyrean. Oh, okay. Decided on Templars or Mages. I think we sort of made the case last time, right? Where if I'm going to be supporting one of them, Rinsakala would definitely be Mages. I think the way I worked it out was she is not about a system of suppression, which kind of what the Templars and the Chantry do. She's all about freedom, which also means, despite the fact that she would be pro-mage, she would also probably be anti-circle. I think. I actually think she'd be anti-circle. Which means she's going to get on great with Vivian. Absolutely amazingly. Because Vivian is definitely pro-circle. Making a decision? What are you? A functioning adult? Not if I can help it. But this week has been nothing but decision after decision after decision. And many of them being not fun. So today, you know what? I don't care. It's a decision that doesn't affect anybody's life. So it's fine. It's fine! Do you support the mages?
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us.
That's right.
They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Very true. Should there be circles?
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety.
True, but they shouldn't be threatened with death.
And now it seems any restraint is too much.
That's right.
I think they should have a chance to they deserve freedom.
That's right! This lady gets it. She knows what it's about.
I don't see any other.
Give them a
priests
chance to
in the
prove
village.
themselves.
Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
Does one of your flock answer to the name Lord Wolseley? You support this alliance?
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned on Draste Day. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I'm sure we'll find out in like a month and a half. So I had to be functioning. It sounds terrible. Absolutely. Absolutely the worst.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you.
I had one of those days this week, like on my Tuesday, where it was like so many things happened. So many bad bits and pieces happened on my Tuesday. It meant the rest of my week was just recovering from that one fucking day. So yesterday I got home from work, and instead of streaming, I sat down and I did a whole lot of D&D stuff, organising assignments and trying to sort stuff out for the next one shot. And then I've been doing a little bit more today, and I got bits of paper still scattered all over my desk because apparently I don't know how to clean up after myself when I'm in the middle of, you know, doing D&D creation shit, I guess. It's a wild Gumstitch appears. And he's always super effective. How are you, Gum? How goes you this fine evening, sir? Oh, I missed some loot up there. Come on. You can do better than that. That is apparently a dead end. Like, quite literally, I would run off it and die. Or at least, you know, respawn. Come on. Well, this isn't fun. Ah, you son of a monkey. Clearly not enough monkey blood, because otherwise I'll be able to make that. Come on. Oh, you son of a... Oh, there was Elf Root there. Come on. You can do it, Rin. Okay, look. Look. How badly do I want this loot? Not that badly. Not that badly. Oh my god. Fucking environments in this. You're in a big week. It's okay. It's those things that happen, Bex. You know, I mean, you haven't been well yourself. You know what big weeks are like. It's just one of those ones where from the moment I woke up on Tuesday, it was a day where it was just bad thing, bad thing, bad thing, bad thing, and there was just no stop, no respite. And then by the time I managed to collapse into bed at 10:30, the whole day just had me completely wrecked, and it followed through just the rest of the week. So yeah, having last night off streaming to just sort of mess around and do some D&D things, and then you know, doing things today, I think was just what I needed to do. Even though I wanted to play some games and do some more things, it was just like no. We're gonna take it nice and quietly. Pretty solid, okay. Nice day, nice weekend. Lovely to hear it. Had a lovely lunch for my dad for belated Father's Day. Excellent. Just have some niggling meh in the back of my brain, which I'm trying to quell. Yeah. Yeah, well, that was how my day on Tuesday started off. Was I woke up and just, for whatever reason, immediately had an anxiety attack that completely threw me off for the whole day, and it just went from there. So there's always the niggling bits that we get, unfortunately. Right, you're apparently with the Chantry, but yes, we know they're a smuggler. We'll start with that.
Are you a Chantry, sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I know you're a smuggler. Is the stream kind of quiet? Is it? Like the game or overall? Because I did turn the game down because of the capture device that I use. I need to do weird things sometimes.
I found a letter you sent to Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Oh, special. You degrade the Chantry. Oh, I can let Cassandra deal with it? Yes.
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling, dishonoring Chantry robes. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the...
Oh, we're getting another agent?
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know.
Oh, Cassandra and Sarah approved of that.
Depends on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Oh, we got ourselves a couple of agents today. Alright. I still think the best Kunari design was from Dragon Age 2. Just overall. Game's a tiny bit quiet. I'd rather be able to hear. I mean, yeah, I can turn the game up a little bit. I've got it turned way down. Just because I'd rather have it down and then go up than have it be too loud and have to bring it down.
I look forward to helping the Inquisition.
Easy enough for me to tweak it up just a little. Okay, so we're just about done. Redcliffe Valley Chantry. Wait, it's its own zone. This is fine. Yeah! Tweak it! Woo! Don't know where that came from. That's fine. Honestly, mate, sometimes the shit that comes out of our mouths, it's better that we don't know. Alright, because I'm going to be fiddling around with the actual monitor, all that is on, I am just going to flick back to that screen for a hot minute. Just so I don't have to pull up all of the things, because I'm using a display capture instead of a game capture, because it was the only way to get around some other nonsense that was going on. So we'll minimize that and bring the mixer up. So let's tweak it. I think that's that might even be too much, but we'll tweak it up there and then you guys can let me know. And we'll switch everything back. Oh shit, we're done. Yeah, but overall, you're feeling a bit better, aren't you, Gum, as well? I know we've a number of us have all been a little down, a little out lately. I know you've been recovering, so I hope you've recovered rather well. Oh, something to read. The troubles of a Chantry scholar. As students of culture, it is important to always recognize your biases. Oh, they're all ready to report now. I wear my Chantry perspective openly, for if my readers do not understand the lens through which I view the world, they cannot account for how these biases may colour my writing. Gathering accurate information is challenging in a place as vast and fragmented as the Dragon Age setting. One man may go on at length about lurid dealings with a king, then refuse to provide his name or some proof of the account. Other sources may conflict wildly. Fixing travel to some of the more remote areas of the continent is nothing compared to the difficulty I've had finding contacts I can trust. I cannot tell you how many times reputable people have tried to deceive me, sometimes for personal notoriety, more often in the interest of a pet cause. Trustworthy Kunari, Dalish, and Tevinter contacts are especially scarce, and I prize those I have kept friendly. Often it is I who must earn their trust. Texts, too, can be unreliable. From extensive